All right. We are going into it on Tower of Heaven, baby. Game 1, Stroder, I think was 3-0 over Plastic Dinos last season, but that was all with Ranno. I don't know how this Zetterburn is going to fare, but we will see. His Ranno was definitely looking crisp against Plastic last season, so see if we maybe see a set. This is loser semis. You can see it on the top center. LSF stands for Losers Semifinals. GK is Gatekeepers, our weekly name. And 61 is the 61st weekly, which is kind of misleading, actually, because we stagger it with our monthlies. We'll have the monthlies take a week out of the month. So there's actually quite a bit more. We'd probably be around like 85-ish right now if the monthlies had the same name, but whatever. Stroder, though, going into this game, not doing... It's honestly, neither of them are hitting each other much at all. That won't do it, but the bad DI catching him with that forward strong after the side special will, though. Oh my god! Oh my god! What a monster! Stroder calls out the panic parry and the panic down special habit by Dinos, and then punishes him. You see that shit?
I did not, unfortunately.
So Dinos recovered, and Stroder was standing about a Zetterburn length away from him, crouching.
Yeah.
Dinos parries, Stroder stands there. Dinos down specials, Stroder stands there, and then down strongs. What a monster.
He's great at figuring out habits. I mean, it's honestly one of the things he's best at.
Yeah, it's just amazing. It's just the balls, the cannolis on this man. Text that again. And I was saying to the stream earlier that last season Stroder was 3-0 on Dinos, but all of it was Ranno. So the Zetterburn pick is going to be definitely interesting. See how this works out for him.
Yeah.
And just looks like he's been feeling Zetter today. You know, he started Ranno a couple sets, and then switched to Zetterburn halfway through on those sets as well.
He's kind of always had a Zetter too. I mean, I know he plays every character, but I think Zetter are kind of a stronger secondary.
Yeah, I think right now
than most of his other characters.
Yeah. Right now, his best character is Ranno. He has a Zetter secondary. And then his Clairen isn't that bad. He used it against Fatty and won. His Clairen was actually looking pretty solid. I'm sure if he pulled back out the Edalus or Ori, that'd be good too, but they're probably about the same level of his Clairen. Hard to say, though, because, I mean, that Clairen was looking pretty fresh, honestly.
Yeah. Got a lot of really good edge guards.
Going into the Ranno, though, Game 2, Stroder trying to make Dinos relive last season in full color with, is this the Halloween color Ranno? Because this is dope.
Yes, it is.
It's so sick.
It was one of my favorite Ranno skins,
Is this like the Count Dracula? Because it's got the blood around him being red, and he's got like the black for vampireism.
Maybe, I
Press
don't know.
1 in the chat if it's Count Ronula. The poison pacifist only fights when he wants to. Thanks, Dan.
Dino doing a good job at just kind of shutting down Stroder's recovery options, though.
Oh, yeah, that was solid. That entire string right there was really solid.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Dinos is kind of starting to catch on a little bit. Starting to throw out a little more hitboxes.
Yep.
Because he realizes Stroder's waiting.
You know what I just realized? The reason the chat asked that question when it said LSF on top, it's because of the internet drop, we are 338 seconds delayed from the chat right now. So sorry if any of our interactions are a little slow, but you guys are getting the entire tournament, so I guess they didn't lose our matches that we played.
That's good, I guess, yeah.
But yeah, they're pretty behind compared to what's actually going on right now. Anyway, just have to let whoever's doing Grand's commentary know that so they don't try to start talking to the chat.
Yeah.
Because rip. I don't want to like restart the stream and give another at everyone. That's not a good look.
Nope.
Not on purpose, at least. I'll do it if it's if it's unintentional. But oh my God, the 69% going in.
Oh, he's still going in. Okay, it's gone.
Stroder's slowing it down quite a bit right now. Just kind of like trying to force out those bad habits that Dinos has. And Dinos, to his credit, he said that he's been working on that panic parry habit, and I have noticed it go away for the most part, but you can still see it in really stressful situations. Like right there was one, you know, like high percent in a close set.
Yeah, I almost think Stroder kind of showed him that he was aware of the habit. I want to say too early in the game.
Yeah.
Because when he did punish him for it, it was just like,
No
hey, you have this
anything.
bad habit, and it's just like I got like a dash attack or down tilt or something.
Honestly,
But
I like to show people that I know their habits early on, because then it shows them I'm in their head. So
That's
like,
true too. Like it kind of goes both ways.
Yeah, it's like you could use that to your advantage later in the set and be like, yo, I waited the entire set to fuck you on that. Or you could be like, right out the gates, I'm in your head. I know what you're going to do before you do, buddy. And either one of them is really actually like super successful. Just in general, like showing if you can put the fear in someone early, it wins the set for you before it even begins. And then obviously if you're going to like hold on to a habit that you've been noticing until the last second, that can like change the momentum drastically. And that edge guard was nasty. Using all 4 of those Ranno needles to get the least amount of end lag in the air, because that patch made that. So that was only 9 frames, I think, since he threw out all 4 needles.
Yeah.
So shoutouts to Needle Fair.
He died at 26, I think.
Yikes.
I think that's when Dinos just died. That's crazy.
I did that to Dinos in my winter set against him, 26, same percent.
Huh.
Galaxy screen and everything off the bottom.
Oh, no.
Yeah, see, they just got to the weight. Oh, back air out of that. Frame 4, baby.
Oh, he went for it.
Yep, that's
He
the
almost-
DRB.
He almost had it, but I think Dinos did a pretty good job at recovering really low to make it hard for him.
Indeed, he did. And then back air into Tipper F Strong, killing at 90 with the Galaxy effect. That was dirty.
Yeah.
I actually don't really know the blast zones on the stage. I just know that it's not big, and the stage itself is kind of small.
Yeah.
I just kind of go here because I like it, and it feels good.
To
So does
me,
the Shovel Knight stage. It just feels good.
yeah. To me, just from my experience from playing, it always felt like the top blast zones were deceptively close.
On this
to
stage?
me, at least, yeah.
I can see
From
that.
my experience, but I don't know.
You know what? Now that you mention it, we did play some Eliana Dittos that we died kind of early. Like,
Oh,
for no
yeah.
reason. So yeah, I can see that. Oh,
Gets his
bad DI.
Yeah.
That's what we call Dan says you're wrong DI.
Dinos doing a good job. DIing out right there.
Oh.
Good tech, though. Too far out.
Nice. Wait. Dino's
Yeah.
getting a little greedy on the edge guard, and Stroder just waiting out like a champion.
Yeah.
Ooh, that'll do it though. Gets the reversal off stage.
Yep.
Side special. You gotta be just like Edo's up here. You gotta be afraid of the reversal side special. You just can't commit too much against Clairen off stage.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, Dinos with a slight lead. Good stall, but
Yeah, Stroder was
Stroder's
ready
waiting.
for it. Doesn't get too much of a punish out of it though, so in the end that was really in Dino's favor. Oh,
Good slow, patient recovery from Dinos.
and he's going for that down strong out of the down air, and it's just really good mixing up DI, keeping Stroder off stage. It's not really getting the kill, but oh, there's the one.
I forget what he...
For the Count Ronula.
Oh. But yeah, I like that down smash mix-up that Dinos is going for too, because it sends Ranno up. And I think if you can edge guard Ranno like a lot vertically, I think that's kind of like what you want to do to Ranno rather than horizontally, because he can tech out of stuff and immediately throw out an option.
Yeah.
Like, you always have to worry about back air and stuff like that, but if you're like just shutting down Ranno like every second you can, like vertically, then there's almost nothing they can do because they don't have the greatest landing options.
And then once you get him that high, if you can somehow just get him horizontally off stage so he can't tech the wall anymore, then he has no drift. So that's how you do it. But Stroder switching to the Arizona Ranno color. What a god.
I actually thought he was dead right there.
So did I. This is a weird stage. It just kind of like, it's deceptive in a lot of ways. The blast zones are actually kind of big, but the stage is really small. So like it makes things like feel like they're wrong.
Yeah. Oh wow. That up B barely missed that parry.
Oh. Oh. Puh. Puh. I feel like towards the end of that, our sound effects actually got pretty good. Oh, he hit him with the side special, so he's still active, just like the Arcane. If Stroder just either parried or rolled or got away from it somehow, he would have just killed Dinos off that. Wow.
That scared me, actually.
Chompers like did a little bitty jump when that down strong came out. Gave him the spooks. Ooh, the charge. And Dinos DI's in on that.
Yeah.
And that's just Stroder showing once again that he's waiting out the panic down special option on recovery.
Yeah, for sure. Oh. Almost flubbed up the recovery right there, but...
Oh! Saved all 4 needles, goes for it. Double jump, no, he just goes right for the up special. That was nice. Oh, I think if that was a grounded needle or a grounded tongue, that would have worked. But that was kind of weird looking, honestly. Like, that was very strange.
Yeah. Some damage.
Stroder got a little greedy towards the end of that. If he would have landed and refreshed his jumps and let Dinos drift, he might have been able to get a kill on the last hit.
Yeah, definitely.
But good damage, gets him up in the air, and just building it up, man. One stock to 2, full stock lead, lapped in percents. Oh my god.
He almost had it, too.
My mailbox closed so hard. Oh. God, this song's so dope.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the parry and misses it between the swings.
So close. Dinos on... Oh, wait, no. Dinos
yeah,
is up 2-1.
Dinos up a game, yeah. So
I had it flipped.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I am wrong.
Way to
Very wrong.
be. Because remember, Dinos won the first game against Zetterburn.
That's right. That's right. Okay.
And this could be it. Oh, see?
I mean, he forced it. It was...
Dinos was pretty much dead there, and I love doing that against Clairen too, because it's like, if I go for the spike and she hits me out of it, she's going to save me. So, like, that's one of those situations where it's like, why not?
Yeah. You force Clairen to just throw out the up B immediately, and that might end up killing her in the end.
And
just
then if she doesn't up B, she dies. If she does, she might die from just like doing it too low, and she also saves you.
Yeah.
And that's like the biggest thing. It's like, man, I could have spiked you, but you brought me back to stage. It's cool.
Yeah.
Thanks, homie. Good night.
I don't even think a down B stall would have worked. It depends on the stage, like how low you are, but
yeah, no,
it's risky.
The only time the down B stall is any good, like if you get the down B, then you can like move from the same spot you did it. But if you miss the down special, you go about a roll distance downward in the air before you're actionable.
Oh,
so that would have definitely killed him if he had done it, and Stroder did not hit him.
All right, so going to the Spirit Tree. Great stage for Clairen, and I think this is a really great stage for Ranno too.
Yeah, honestly, it's Clairen's best stage, but it's really good for Ranno too, so it's not the worst place in the world to let someone take you if you are Ranno. But God, it is so good for Clairen.
Yeah.
I preach that if you're going to fight against a Clairen, you just need to ban this shit.
Yeah.
I don't care, like, I mean, yeah, Ranno's good, but, like, it's just so, like, heavily Clairen favored on this stage.
Yeah. Gives Clairen their good recovery mix-up, good landing tools, because air's good, down air's good.
A bread and butter of just, like, forward tilt, forward air that kills off the side at, like, basically 40% to start the combo.
For sure. It's just a phenomenal stage for her.
Indeed. And then she can also down air through those platforms and cover some vertical recoveries. That'll do it, though. Dino is sending Stroder up into the blast zone. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, you DI'd down and behind Ranno to get out of that. So if he holds it longer than the normal, just straight, like, just tap it. Then you'll get out of it.
Yeah.
Fall out of the bottom.
Yeah, so that's why Stroder let it go a little early, just so we could.
And it looked like Dinos might have been DIing it properly. I don't know. It's hard to say. But
Yeah.
that's something I'm going to start preaching every time I see that move and someone
Yeah.
caught in it, because not a lot of people know that. It took me a long time to know about it just because DRB randomly said it in a friendly. He's like, oh, yeah, just do this. And then the next time I was out.
Yeah, earlier,
oh, no.
Dinos unfortunately did the kind of same side B flub on his recovery after he wall jumps, but he's definitely showing he's not letting him that get to him. He's got a lot of damage right now. And
yeah, he's been in control pretty much this entire game, but use all of his resources down there, and Stroder calls it out. And so right there, that was Dinos controlling the entire game, unfortunately SDing, and then Stroder capitalizing on one mistake and killing him really early, and now it's this even game.
Yeah.
So like all the momentum that Dinos had to start off the game is gone.
Yeah, that's nuts. But
SDs, man, it can get you if your opponent capitalizes, and he has no air dodge right now. He has no air dodge, and he is dead.
He took his double jump
took
too.
it out of his jump. Wow, Stroder just going in there at the end.
Damn.
And that is loser semis. Good luck, Chompers.
Thanks.